Sorry, y'all, my camera died, so clearly that meant God said you talking a whole bunch of nothing. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go to our paycheck budget. So today is the 7th of May, and like I said, our income was the same. Lord, why did I write that right there? Y'all, I gotta get it together. Okay. We'll put salary. And then we'll put 1423.33. And 1423.33 was the actual. I gotta make this bigger because it's not giving me enough space to write. Alright, and then savings, we'll put CAC 1, which is our emergency fund, and then we'll put car maintenance, which is our second fund that we're focusing on right now. And I really like this focusing on a fund situation. It's doing my body good. 160, 150, this has already been taken out. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this 160 right now so I don't have to worry about that. So then that takes our transfer to, I probably should get out my regular calculator so I don't have to keep going through this. But she lazy today. 160 plus 150. I'm acting like I can't count. That's 310. And that leaves us remaining I had to check my math, y'all, because I did this. I ran through it previously off camera, but I looked at my math and my math wasn't looking too hot, so I was like, So I'm gonna go ahead and list our bills in order from how they are due. So we have Apple, Planet Fitness, which we're just gonna put PF for, Sling, GLS, which is the car note. And then I also threw Xfinity onto this one because forgot what I was saying, but we got Apple, Planet Fitness, Sling, GLS, Xfinity. Oh, I threw Xfinity on here because my next paycheck is when the rent and the phone is due. And those are two big chunks, so I wanted to go ahead and you know, handle that first. You know, handle this now so that I don't have to worry about it, and I'll have a little bit more money to free up so that I can hurry up and meet my challenges that I'm trying to meet. So, Apple is a whole lot of $1. And then Planet Fitness is $22, but since we are still on quarantine, they're still not charging me. And then we have $35 for Sling. You know what I need to do? I just need to quit trying to put the zeros in. Let me just do that so that it's uniform. Let's see. Yeah, let's just, okay. 1, 22, 35. Yes, makes it much easier. So I budget $400, even though my car note is $398, $99, or $96 or something like that. It might as well just be $400 at that point. So I usually just pay $400, get it done out the way. So for Xfinity, originally I budgeted for $87 before I realized that the bill is going to be less. So this is all real cute. Now, although Xfinity is on auto pay, I'm gonna go ahead and pay that now, so that I can go ahead and get it out the way, because that just works for me. You know, you do what works for you. This works for me. It's one less thing I got to worry about. So our total came out to 76.26. Wonderful. We're gonna go ahead and pay this young car note too. Let me pay that off. Oh, okay, USPS telling all my business. Let me pay that off camera and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, we paid that young car note at the $400 holla. And then we know this is going to be $35, and that's going to be $1. We're not even going to trip off of that. So that takes our total to that's 512. Oh, get out my business, girl. Get out my business. Oh, let me check my math, y'all, because y'all know I'm not the, I was good at math, but I wasn't good at math. You know what I mean? Okay, so that leaves us with $601.07. And the conclusion that I have come to is when it comes to our variable and sinking fund expenses, I am going to just leave it at a cap of $500. No matter what, no matter what's going on, I'm just going to put $500 towards this area. Because that just makes it a hell of a lot easier for me. So when it comes to variable expenses, we're going to start off with groceries, gas, laundry. Our new unit has a laundry closet for a washer and dryer, a stackable apartment size. So that may be the next challenge that we save for. I like doing these challenges because it causes, let me do travel, and then YouTube, and then we'll do pocket money. Yeah, that's how we do it for right now. So, I like doing these challenges because you see the savings happen real quick in one area. And then it's like, then you just have to maintain it and you don't have to stress like, oh, what if this happens? What if this happens? This is what's working for me. I'm not suggesting it for everybody, but this is what's working for me. I use Dave Ramsey as a guideline, an inspiration, and then I twerk it to make it work for me. You have to make things work for you. I feel like I say that all the time. That should be like my motto. Make it work for you, boo. Ha! Anyway, so our groceries is going to be $100, gas $100. And the only reason why I put gas at $100 is because given that I am doing DoorDash now, I'm not using my car or my mom's car. They're basically the same on gas. But I haven't been using a lot of gas. And granted, I only did it for 2 days, for 2 hours each day. But that really helps with, you know, I just want to make sure I have enough coverage. And then I can go back and adjust it even further as time goes on. So laundry, we're going to put 20. Toiletries, we're going to put 20. And then the home category, which used to be the moving category, is now the home category, which is for home decor and such for the house that isn't necessarily toiletries. I'm going to go ahead and put $60 there. Date night is $20. Travel is going to be 20, and then YouTube we're going to put 20. Pocket money I'm going to put 140, and I'm trying to learn how to limit myself, so I'm doing better because I used to put $100 and spend $200. So pocket money is 140, and that's just for any personal things that I would like to buy for myself. That's what that's for. Actually, this column doesn't really need a budgeted because it's just what I'm going to put in there. Well, FYI, this is a sheet that I made. I'm still tweaking it and figuring out how this best works. Ways to tweak it to make it work for me and others and such like that. So I just noticed something that I can take out. So that gives us our grand total of $500. And so we were at 601.07 minus that 500 holla. That's $101.7. Now, one thing I do need to... No. I was going to say I need to remember that I need to have a buffer. But what I think I'm going to do is my pocket money I'm leaving in my bank account. because it's easier for me to track that way. So this is staying in their bank account. So I'm gonna make my buffer come out of my pocket money. So that'll force me not to spend all that money. Cause I realized I used to think that I was a saver, but I'm a spender. I do like to spend some money. I like to see the money go somewhere. So with the remaining money, what I want to do is also put that in the car maintenance fund. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer that now. Head to the bank, and then I'll come back and we'll do our cash envelopes. Let's knock that out, boo. Oh, I should have printed on the back side of this for next paycheck, but I'll just glue them together. Cause putting these little things to the printer after it's already punched, honey, ain't it. That ain't it at all. So let me go ahead and go to the bank, and I'll probably do a part 2 because this video is already looking like it's gonna be long because I'm talking too much. So this will probably be part 1. I'm gonna go to the bank, come back, and I'll holla at y'all later. Alright, y'all, went to the bank machine, ATM, whatever you like to call him or her. And this is my Happy Notes. No, why do I keep calling it Happy Notes? Well, I guess it is Happy Notes. Anyway, the half sheet from Happy Planner. This is the back cover, and I just flipped it over, used the inside, put it on some gold metal discs because you know that's me. And I have a couple cash envelopes in here. I have receipts, home, date night, laundry, YouTube, beauty, clothing, travel, anniversary, and giving. So currently right now I am not filling up every one of these envelopes because right now we are on savings challenges. So as I've said many times, and then also I have my wallet, and let me grab out my 2 envelopes from 3 envelopes from here. And my wallet is Filofax. Somebody, I have to get the, oh yeah, I'll have to get the name off of my Amazon because I don't remember what exactly it's called, but it's a Filofax wallet. It came from Europa, which is, for those of you who don't know me and my goofy self, is Europe. And these cash envelopes I bought from Mama's Got a Budget a while back. Didn't use them to the best of their potential, and now I have a system that kind of works for me. So let's get started. Let me pull out. I had closed everything up and pull out my little budget. So let's start with, let's do all these ones. So groceries, we have $100. And of course, the ATM gives all 20s, which works fine for me. It's easier anyway. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have 100 for groceries. Go ahead and pop this in here. And eventually I'm going to make little slips to put in. I'll probably just grab an index card to put in here so I can keep tally. So I have $102. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to, where it says, oh, y'all can't see that. Hold on, let me pull this out. Just make this simpler for everybody. Okay. So where it says actuals here, I'm just gonna put the total. In groceries, we have $102. So there's that one. Gas, I'm only going to put 80 in because I already, this morning when I went to the bank, I had to get gas. So I put 20 in the tank. So I'm still gonna put $100 here. because originally it was $100. I just spent 20 of it. Now toiletries, I have $2 in there, and we're gonna go ahead and put 20 in our toiletries. And then I have my home envelope, and I said we were gonna put 60 in there. I'm gonna put that. This. Let me get my setup together, cause y'all, I'm a lefty trying to hold stuff on the right side. It's not working. Okay. Toiletries, we put 20. Home, we are putting, oh, let me see how much I have in here. Nothing. Good. Starts clean. So we'll go ahead and pop that 60 in there. And these cash envelopes came from the budget at companion pack, and these cash envelopes came from the budget companion pack and a couple accessory packs. These last 4 I bought off of Facebook Marketplace, but they came these 2 in a pack and 2 in a pack. And then my Teresa Collins one, just for anybody who was wondering. So we have date night, and we're gonna pop a 20 in there. And we haven't really been able to go out and do date night, but we did buy we did like a movie in, so we bought pizza and such, trying to, you know, keep it hot. we don't even remember whose turn it is for date night. That's sad. Okay, so laundry, we're gonna pop in 20 there, and I know that's empty because I put the money that was in here on our laundry card for our apartments. That's 20. And then YouTube, we're gonna put 20, which I know is empty. Beauty, we're not filling. Clothing, we're not filling right now. And then we have travel, which is going to get our last 20. So, and then pocket money is on the card, so that don't count. And there we are. We got all our cash envelope stuff. I'm proud of myself. Okay, let me. Only thing with these cash envelopes for Mama Got a Budget is you have to make sure you don't stuff the money all the way down into the envelope, because then you won't be able to put it back in your wallet because it'll cover up the holes. So, thank you guys for watching. How do you budget your paycheck? Do you budget monthly? Do you budget bi-weekly? Let me know. I'll take all tips, tricks, and questions. Also, I just wanted to mention, this stays at home. I usually do not take this with me unless I know I'm going to run errands for those specific reasons, and then I'll put it in my little backpack. But I don't carry this around because if I carry it, I spend it. That's why these are the only 3 that are in my wallet. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!